He got the vibe. Woo.
What up?
What's up, Quan? Bonjour. Hey, yo.
What up? What up?
It's Bump Jonas in the motherfucking building. I'm talking to none other than...
I'm Vertigon from the Lasers.
From the delay. Look, even when he talks, it's like he's about to break into a song, bro.
I wish, man. You got the rap voice, man.
Yo, you got the rhythm, though. You got the rhythm.
We need to combine forces, Bump.
We'll do the fucking...
Vegito.
Look, hey, yo, that's hard. That's hard. All right, look, we're backstage, Bump's Corner. We're going to figure out a dope name for this setup here. But we're at Mini Bar KC, Sammy Sheets and Friends.
Yeah.
And in your area, I want to ask, for you, how did this start? And what's the purpose?
Sammy Sheets and I have been friends for a long time. I was doing some shows. He told me he wanted to put something together. We just connected I think it's been a year and some change.
Been a year? It's been almost 2 years now.
Yeah, I think it's always been 2 years, and we just been rocking ever since. Finding some of the greatest local talent. Bump, my friend right here with the dopest podcast in Kansas City. And, just put it together. And we got reach along so we could just help it be organized and going strong.
What's the goal? Like, what is the purpose?
Just to spread hip-hop through Kansas City. Okay. And it's not just about hip-hop, just good music. So
I love that. I love that.
The base of our operations are hip-hop because we're all hip-hop-based people. We love the underground music. We love the beats. You know what I mean? We love, like, the staccato raps and the rhythms and the crazy flows. So I'm just trying to find more people in town that want to participate. And there's a ton of people that want to be a part of it, just so we can show it to other people and then see if they become interested.
Keep the movement. Keep the movement going, because it's already been created. I love what you're doing. I love how you do it.
Thank you, my friend. I love your stuff too.
Thank you. This is the thing about hip hop, is that hip hop loves the underground. It loves the underdog. It loves the subterranean shit.
Exactly.
And so I think it's almost metaphoric that Sammy Sheets and Friends is on the second level of the mini bar. It's giving underground vibes on the second story. I fucking love it. That's a bar in itself.
I love that. Now, tonight we're taking over mini bar. After this is over, we're gonna go downstairs and do an after party. So
oh shit, they gonna keep it going.
Keep it going.
Keep the party going. Now,
hip hop mini bar takeover 2024.
How did you discover hip hop?
Oh man, I was like 12 or 13. No, I was like 8. Damn. I found a Schoolie D tape in my grandpa's tape collection, and I just burned it over. I just listened to it so much, yo. And it was raunch.
Your grandpa was listening to Schoolie D?
Yo, I couldn't believe it. Listen to Schoolie D. He had a bunch of old tapes. Most of it was like jazz. He had a lot of funk and some R&B, but he had some really obscure hip-hop tapes. I have no idea where he got them from.
Wow.
But I was like, wow, man. So I was a little kid listening to KPRS Hot 103 jams.
Yep.
And then eventually one day I was like, this is boring. I changed the radio station. And then I was like, oh, wait, there's all kinds of other music that I have never discovered. So I just listened around and I started to like think like, this is a part of me. I can do this too. So.
And okay, now you said you can do this too. So that's my next question, my follow-up question. What was the trigger that made you like, oh, I can do this?
I went to art school, and when I was like, I don't know, 8th grade or something, I was really into writing poetry, and it was kind of gothic, but it was mostly about scenery and stuff.
Okay.
And I had a couple buddies, and they had a rap group. We were called, oh my God, what was the name of our group? I cannot remember the name of my first rap group. This is my second rap group. I had a rap group before that called PNC.
Oh, shit.
Patrick and Clarence. PNC, yeah.
Patrick and
we had a song called Red Convertible Sob.
Clarence had real good parents.
This is why I quit battle rapping, because I don't want to get served with that line ever.
Yeah.
They'll be like, you're an old guy.
Okay,
it's a parrot. Clarence.
You're on tour. Clarence is so bad. Like, you can't be named Clarence unless you're a Muslim, a boxer, or like
old dude.
Yeah, like
the name Clarence was actually popular in the 20s, so there was a lot of us
Like you
Now
gotta be
there's
playing
5.
you gotta be playing sax if you're named Clarence.
Well, there's another really cool Clarence Coppridge. He's a local key player. This
Yes.
dude is off the chain. I had never seen anything like him before ever.
Now I want to ask, what's your take when people say they like 90s hip hop or backpack rap?
I'm like, are you talking about Wu-Tang? Common's first album?
So,
You know what I'm saying? Like what part, what era, what time in the 90s are you talking about? In the
shit.
late 90s, we were all on board because it became like a very commodified thing. In the early 90s, man, it was just like digging up old stuff that you could find, trying to loop records, just all kinds of weird stuff, and everyone else was doing it around, so it didn't really sound very good because the technology wasn't there.
Right.
So it just depends. Like, are you talking about Nas? You know what I mean? You want like Big Daddy Kane or somebody like that, like the early 90s, man.
Wow. So what blows my mind about what you said is something that a lot of people don't catch, is that the 90s itself, from 90 to 99,
Yeah.
there is no greater spectrum of music. Like not just like, oh, you had 15 different artists to choose from. The artists from the 90s sounded nothing like the artists from 99. That is crazy.
Yeah, and then like the best part about old 90s music is that there were a lot of other genres that people were okay with listening to.
Okay.
A lot of people get so inclusive, they're like, nah, I only listen to hip hop. We listen to like Portishead, Bjork, you know what I mean? I was like huge on like folk music. I love 10,000 Maniacs. If you know who 10,000 Maniacs are, you're either like old or you're weird.
I'm a little
And
bit
I'm
of both.
both.
Yeah, a little bit of both.
Yeah,
That's how we ended up in the same spot.
exactly.
Now look, let me ask you, man. What does a Vertigon breakfast look like?
Oh my God. Vertigon breakfast, black coffee first.
Right off the
You know what
bat.
I mean? I'm a vegetarian, so it's got to be potatoes. I'm going to take some root vegetables, zucchini, and get myself some squash,
Okay.
a little bit of sauce, maybe some quinoa, make a bowl.
Oh shit.
If I'm feeling froggy,
Ooh.
I might take like a cage-free egg. Just do it medium, sunny side up, put it right on top of that junk.
Can you do that?
I'm vegetarian, I'm not vegan.
Ah.
So
okay.
I don't really eat any meat substance, but every now and then I like an egg. I definitely love cheese. And then some cream in my coffee sometimes, usually
Sometimes.
coconut milk.
Okay.
But I like to leave the options open to myself so I can have more variety.
Now
So
look, I gotta ask.
yeah.
We're in 51. We're officially over the hill for
Okay.
hip hop.
Yeah.
Would you say that hip hop has progressed, stayed the same, or stepped backwards as we move into 51?
What type of hip hop?
Ah, shit. There it is.
So everything on the radio to me is very either over sexualized or it's kind of negativity based, and I like a lot of that stuff. Not trying to say anything bad about it, but it's not good for your psyche all the time. So I don't know. Kendrick Lamar is amazing. He's like one of the greatest MCs to me who's ever existed in the entire universe.
Oh, okay, here's one, and we got to get you going because you got things to do.
Yeah.
Kendrick versus Drake. Was that a necessary thing?
Here's my issue, right? Kendrick was so well prepared and his whole team was on board, right? Drake didn't have anyone that told him, you shouldn't do this. Think about what the impact of your career would be if you lose.
If you do this.
This guy has got nothing but classics under his belt. He's going to pull out all punches on you, Drake. He wants to get closer to your position. And they didn't stop him. And what happened? Drake went down a little bit. He's still like the best artist of all time, number one seller. But it really boosted Kendrick Lamar. And it boosted like conscious underground hip hop as well.
So we win. We win.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
And I feel bad for Drake because, one of his people should have looked out for him and be like, yo, just stop.
Just be like, hey, man, chill.
Don't go this course. He already told you. Don't talk about his family. He's going to embarrass you, kid. Drake's like, fuck him. I don't care about him. Loser.
Do you know who I am?
I'm Drizzy, the greatest.
Wheelchair Jimmy. No.
I think that's my cue. Thank you so much, bro.
We got to get him out of here, man.
For having me here.
You get the hell up out of here. Vertigon.
This dude's the greatest.
In the motherfucking building.
Support this man. Peace.
If you support me, you'll definitely be supporting Vertigon, the Lasers, the Johns, Sammy Sheets, the whole fucking crew. We out here live at the Mini Bar KC. Bump Jonas here representing for Sprinkle Some Salt Out Podcast. He had to get up out of here, but we gonna keep it pushing, man. One moment. Yes, sir.